That's why I keep, because this thing with the National Guard is only going to be for a few weeks. And why do you believe that Trump is the person to do it and even cares about our community?
Oh, Trump cares. Let me tell you something. Trump always have. See, the media made Trump out to be don't like black people. Trump always have been around black people and help black people. My mother used to volunteer for Operation Push back in the 80s and things like that, right?
I remember.
Trump used to help Jesse Jackson when our communities give for our communities. We known Trump back in the 80s. He was everybody loved Trump. My mother, everybody in the black community, he was the great white hope in our community. So we're helping. Jesse Jackson praised him. Everybody praised him. Now when he run as a Republican, now y'all want to tell us he's racist.
Do you live in Chicago? Do you still live in Chicago?
Yes, I'm right here in the hood. So you can't, born and raised. So I grew up on 75th and Exchange. They called that Terrortown back in the day, and they still call it now because it was so bad. We just had the DNC here this summer. Why did he implement the National Guard? If they were so scared of that, feared all of that, why did he implement the National Guards? He implemented the National Guards to protect his politicians, the Democratic Party, who was encampments. We talking about the homeless encampments. Oh, you didn't even see them. They made sure they got rid of them. You didn't see not one illegal alien in the street selling candy out there, just out in the street. You didn't see none of that. What Jennifer Huss said, why you didn't say that when your family got murdered here in Chicago, and Trump was the one who reached out to you, made sure you were straight, put you in the hotel, made sure you were good.
See, with the DEI stuff and all that, the DEI
never benefited us. You gotta understand. I've been saying this. The white liberal women been benefiting, and they brought all these illegals in. We're in Chicago, so we're a sanctuary city. You have to be bilingual to get these jobs. How dare you make us be bilingual? Because when you do that, DEI, when you do that, who is that blocking out? Who is that? That's the black.
Well, see, here you got a point, because there have been numerous articles that said that white women benefited from DEI more so than we did. However, but they use DEI and they put black people as a poster child for DEI to get all the other people riled up to get rid of it.
Yes.
But we weren't the ones who benefit.
Discussing Indian blood. We're going to judge people by whether they have Indian blood, whether they're qualified to run a gaming casino or not?
That probably is me, absolutely. Because I'll tell you what, if you look at some of the reservations that you've approved, you, sir, in your great wisdom have approved, I will tell you right now, they don't look like Indians to me, and they don't look like to Indians. Now, maybe we say politically correct or not politically correct. They don't look like Indians to me, and they don't look like Indians to Indians, and a lot of people are laughing at it, and you're telling how tough it is, how rough it is to get approved. Well, you go up to Connecticut, and you look. Now, they don't look like Indians to me, sir.
Discussing India.
President Donald Trump's policies have hit the Native American community hard, and not many are talking about it.
The Trump administration started harassing tribal people, even detaining tribal people from this continent.
Descendants of the original inhabitants of the US are now being stopped and questioned.
They were profiling us because we were Indian.
They stole our identity, mispronounced it as Choctaw. They would come back into Lacombe, see our ways of living, and then they would mimic this back in Oklahoma. We have to ask, as historians, who signed the Dancing Rabbit Treaty and some of the other treaties? Research their name. and see if the people that's in Oklahoma, I'm finna get real controversy. Let's see if there's really Native Americans that your tax money is paying for today, no matter what color you are. I said, if the government want to really know who been ripping them off, check out and see who's inside that pudding. Because what's in the pudding sure ain't chocolate.
If you look at some of the reservations that you've approved, you, sir, in your great wisdom have approved, I will tell you right now, they don't look like Indians to me, and they don't look like the Indians. Now, maybe we say politically correct or not politically correct. They don't look like Indians to me, and they don't look like Indians to Indians, and a lot of people are laughing at it, and you're telling how tough it is, how rough it is to get approved.
I want to talk about indigenous people in America or Native Americans. They always dealt with extraterrestrials. They called them the star people. And yes, they were black. This is where the word Indian comes from the Latin word indigo, okay, which means blue, black, and it's a skin color, okay? And so the Indians that you see today are what you call $5 Indians, okay, which are Caucasians, actually white people, okay? And go look up the Dow's Commission, go read the Dow's rolls. Back in the day, white people was allowing other white people to sign the Dow's rolls saying that they was Native Americans in exchange for benefits and assistance from the government. So all these Indians that own these casinos and own the land, and they got straight hair and they look like goddamn Mexicans and Chinese people and white people, those are what you call $5 Indians. Those are descendants of the people who actually took the land and then acted like they was the people who the land got took from. Black people are the original Indians. Go look it up. Go read Christopher Columbus's diary. Go read anybody's diary. Go read, confirm that they was black people, okay? So we want to get that on deck. And the reason I want to get the history on deck is because it fits right back into the spirituality. Those ancestors, who was our ancestors, said that we came from the stars. They called them star people.